Here we go.
A quick jump out in front for Julian Altena, leading the way in the Milwaukee 200. Bruno Miranda going to be second right now, and Sebastian Kinder there in third. Top three gets away nicely, and the field rattles through the first few corners. Looks like it's going to be clean and green as all 18 drivers get to the start-finish line. Lap one already going to be out of the way, and Julian's got a lead of just about half a second.
Sullivan, Christensen, Tucker. Getting pretty exciting back there. You run out of room real quick, and there it is right there, just as I was saying it.
Immediate trouble. John Christensen going to be in the wall. Cautions out already. Another great jump there for Julian Altena. Bruno Miranda still lies in second, and the gap is cleared down to third. Looks like Sebastian Kinder not at all ready for that. Further on back, Gary Lovern already fighting with Mark Murphy, and it looks like the podium gets away clearly, but it really becomes more indistinguishable as you look further down the order. How about Gary Lovern right now with Mark Murphy going at each other? And this is the highest up battle all throughout the track. Murphy's going to go low. Gary Lovern tries to cross over down to the bottom, but just not enough of a run, and he'll have to settle for the time being, working it back to the middle of the circuit. Right now on pit road, there's the number 27, Alexander Bonney, and we're going to take a look back. Here's the instant replay on what just happened.
Going in the 1 and 2. Gets back on the power. Back in, just comes right around on him. And another strategy that we talked about is the fuel.
And the yellow flag's out once again. Trouble for the third time. Smith looks to have overcorrected to start the incident, came back down, and that's when things get tricky here. It looks like he tried to, or no, Michael Deitch got involved with Smith, and major contact there. It was a close bundle of cars. Liam O'Sullivan, Pedro Bybel and company, and it's going to be Bybel diving low, looking for fifth.
Yeah, Bybel just sets it, and he's going to slide up right in front of him, right there. That separates the pit out road and the racetrack. You can get your car on that. You can get the left front on there to help you rotate through there, but if you put too much there, you'll spin. And we are cautioned again, and I think it's Finian Takuna.
And we can see now they're actually three wide right behind. They passed Michael Deitch, put him in the middle. That's Bill Colley working now right beside Joshua Tucker, the middle of the field.
Oh, the wall again.
Very close. And we got Takuna once again with trouble.
I think it's Takuna in the wall again, yeah, and he retired.
And you see Colley going up on the high side here. Looked to get the pass, got in the wall, and they got into each other. That's just how it goes.
Up the gray, bounces off the wall. Little net code then collects, and now we got real contact. They're just bouncing off each other. Deitch does a real good job of dodging that one.
And since Michael Deitch has the right to defend, he's doing nothing wrong here. He's just running his race. There's nothing more that can be done.
Okay, so Julian, Julian says, screw it, I'm pitting.
And Kinder gets tagged. Caution's out.
I think Kinder was trying to come in, and Bybel ran over him. Bruno, and we got side-by-side Orman and Murphy, so battles for first, second, third, and fourth.
And Bruno Miranda takes the lead. For the first time tonight, Murphy new race leader.
We saw this when he was coming up on lap traffic. He's got a good run on Bruno now. Take a peek to the inside. For Julian, not used to being and running in traffic. He's been out front all day. And, doesn't take much time to reel back in Bruno's not out of it yet. He's got the higher line, the faster line, the more momentum. Big is big here. Down low, Julian using the rumble strips to help the car rotate. Julian is clear.
And looking through, very similar to multiple cautions already. It looks like he was gliding into turns 3 and 4, and it just let loose and went away.
That's just a sign of a broken car.
And Julian gets that jump right now. It looks like it's going to be everyone's single file. And looking at it once more, coming right out of 2 and going to come back up. Unfortunate there for Zilvazzi. It's a very familiar yellow to what we've seen before. Green flag flies with Miranda back on the move, and we've just found our way a lap from halfway.
So Murph stays out. He's going to pick up the lead. Bybel stays out.
And you're going to see it. It looks like once again, turns 1 and 2, getting loose, and that's where it all goes much worse.
Now, I think I don't. If I'm the leader, I don't pit, but I'm not the leader, so we'll see what happens. His teammate Bybel also is in there as well, and at that point, certainly for Bybel. Julian's given up track position, which is I'm kind of shocked that he is.
As you can see them diving in for the same racing real estate down to the bottom side for Joshua Tucker. They do make contact, and that's the first time they've made such a contact, at least in this battle so far.
Thinking about sending it down there in 3. Probably not a good idea, backing out of it.
And now Julian, similar battle further on back. You can see that's the number 63 of Liam O'Sullivan, and Julian will make it by for 5th, so taking 1 spot. Final opportunity for Jesper Werneman. You'll see him go higher through the groove once again, takes it down to the bottom of the seam, but it's only 2 turns here for Bruno Miranda. His distance to victory, less than half a mile. Werneman gonna send it deep and take it through the corner, but it's nowhere near enough. And as the checkered flag flies, Bruno Miranda will win from the Milwaukee Mile. Taking the checkered flag with a dominant 100-lap stretch, he takes the second half by storm and collects the victory as it matters the most. Werneman and Mark Murphy make up the podium. Joshua Tucker in 4th and Julian Altena rounding out the top 5. Going to be 6th, Pedro Bybel, and 7th, the final man on that lead lap, Liam O'Sullivan. And it's going to be then from there, the 8th position, Dan Ench. Michael Deitch is going to be 9th, and to round out the top 10, it will be Patrick Zovazzi.